If you have a credit score that is below 550, you have a few different options. Option number one is to get conventional bank financing, and the typical rate we see is 24.99%. If you finance a car that's $10,000 and you pay 24.99%, the finance charge on that amount is $8,800 over 4 years, which means you're paying almost as much in interest as you are for the vehicle. At Markosian Auto, we do leasing on a vehicle like that, and it typically ranges between 2 and 3 years. And the savings between going with us and going with a lender that charges 24.99% are enormous. A 2-year lease will typically have a payment of around $325 to $350 a month. Your finance rate will be typically around $2,000. They call it a rent charge in a lease, not an interest rate. But it's thousands and thousands of dollars less than it is on a typical loan. We strongly encourage you to go with our financing because we know that it's by far the best deal out there for folks with less than a 550 credit score. Welcome! I'm Nick Markosian, owner of the fabulous Markosian Auto, and this is our brand new website. Our goal is to give you all the educational tools you need to make an awesome decision. We have explanations of credit scores, what interest rates you can expect, what you qualify for, and exactly what kind of vehicle you can get into at Markosian Auto. My goal with this new site is to make it as informative as possible so you can make an awesome decision on your next vehicle purchase. Thank you. Markosian Auto has 2 fabulous locations in Taylorsville and Linden. Check them both out. Folks, you can call our Quick Qualify hotline anytime you want. Our credit experts are standing by ready to help you get into the vehicle you want. Your interest rate is largely determined by what your credit score is. So let me kind of break it down for you. If your credit score is a 550 or lower, you can pretty much count on 25% financing, at which point we encourage you to finance with us. We feel like we can offer you a better deal, a better interest rate, and a better vehicle if you finance with us. 24.99% interest on a $10,000 car is about a $370 a month payment. If your credit score is 550 to 580, you can get an interest rate of anywhere from 14 to 18%, which would mean a payment on $10,000 of anywhere from $340 to $360. If your credit score is a 580 to a 620 credit score, we can get you anywhere from 9.9% financing up to 14.99% financing, and that would equal a payment of around $250 a month. And if you have 680 credit score or higher, a lot of times we can offer you 2.9% financing, which can get your payment down into, say, the $220 to $240 range. So a big difference based on credit score, and we have the ability to tell you exactly what your credit score is on our website. Thank you. Welcome to our community page. We do a lot of fun things here at Markosian Auto, one of which is we give away a van to families struggling with autism every year during Christmas. We also sponsor a women's cycling team. We provide them with a vehicle and an RV for when they go to different events. It's a lot of fun. At Markosian Auto, we sponsor several teams, including the Taylorsville football and baseball teams, and we're just very community-oriented and proud of what we bring to the community. At Markosian Auto, about half of the vehicles we sell, we lease through our own finance company. The other half, we arrange financing through America First, Wells Fargo, Cap One, and a whole bunch of other lenders. Why leasing versus purchasing? Let me give you a few reasons. Number one, sales tax. If you were to buy a vehicle from us, you'd have to pay sales tax up front, whereas on a lease, they only charge sales tax on the individual payment. It's an upfront savings of around $600 to $800. On a lease, it's much more flexible. If your situation changes after 6 months and you need a bigger or smaller vehicle, we can get you out of that lease, and all you have to do is come up with a down payment on whatever vehicle you want. Another great thing is if your credit score improves over the next 6 or 12 months, say from a 550 or below to a 620 or a 650, we will take you out of our lease anytime you qualify and get you into a much newer, nicer vehicle. It works great for our customers. Few other benefits of our lease: 2-year 24,000-mile powertrain warranty, free oil changes for as long as you own the vehicle, and we report to the credit bureau. Leasing is definitely the way to go. Thank you. And don't forget about the Markosian Auto Guarantee. If you make $400 a week and have a Utah driver's license, you're approved. Guaranteed.